Being in Grosse Pointe, it's an area that we drive through all the time, and I think it's a shared dream of ours that we want to make the community a very livable community that doesn't just end at MAC. And we've really enjoyed getting involved with Life Remodeled because they make it easy. They tell you where to be and when to be there. And it's great to be part of a large mobilization of people feeling like you're making a difference.
They are mobilizing people and resources for good, and you get to see firsthand the impact that you have.
Life Remodeled has been an organization that has really inspired us to continue our commitment that we started with the Detroit 67 project, and not just ending in 2017, but really focusing on 2067. The issues and the challenges and the opportunities that are in the community aren't going to be solved overnight. And the best way to make some progress is to bring people together to have some of those unlikely conversations.
We first heard of Chris, who was invited to speak between services at Memorial Church. We were lucky enough that summer to be invited over to the Durfee School where the project was going on of it becoming a community center. And we couldn't believe our eyes at how this army of people had been organized into volunteering.
The city of Detroit needs a lot of volunteerism, and if you follow the path that Chris has taken in Detroit, he's following exactly what Mayor Duggan thinks we all should be doing. Chris is working his best and very effectively to lead the way.
I asked my pastor if we could get our church involved, St. Paul on the Lake, and he said yes. So we got about 50 people from area churches that first summer at Cody High School. Our church is very passionate about the people in the city, and we're really grateful to be partners with Life Remodeled.
The most impactful part of the whole experience with Charlie and I when we were there was when Charlie looked up and he goes, "Look, Dad, that's our street."
Yorkshire!
And I said, "That's our street." And you said,
"No, not a chance."
But it ended up happening to be our thing. Think about how fortunate we really are.
The Life Remodeled experience was awesome. I love seeing how truly fortunate we are, and it was very cool.
As a mother of 5 children and a faithful Catholic, volunteering and getting my family to volunteer has been very important to me. So we became interested in Life Remodeled about 5 years ago. I happened to see Chris be interviewed on TV, and I was fascinated by the thought of getting thousands of volunteers to work for a week in the summer. And we were amazed by the lawnmowers and the wheelbarrows and the rakes and shovels, and everything was so organized. And we just worked our heart outs for an entire day and couldn't believe the progress that we made and the progress that we saw around us.
Initially, I went to Life Remodeled because my parents made me go, but by the end of the day, I enjoyed it so much that we decided to come back the next year. And it's just been a great experience seeing the difference you can make in someone's life by doing such a small thing and taking one day out of your week to go help others.
The Life Remodeled organization is truly an organization that brings reconciliation between the suburbs and the city. It's truly unique from the standpoint that whether you go down and volunteer with a neighbor or 100 of your co-workers, anyone can be plugged in. There are so many facets of the organization that no one has an excuse not to be involved. You can volunteer with friends, families, co-workers, as I mentioned. You can allocate dollars, write a check. You can work in kind. And most importantly, by doing so in any of those areas, you are changing the trajectory of Detroit neighborhoods. And I think as Detroiters, it's something that we're all very motivated to do.